According to media outlet reports on March 13 KST, EXO member and solo artist Xiumin may not for all intents and purposes be appearing on any of the three fairly major broadcasting station music programs for his solo comeback, which kind of is fairly significant. Industry insiders kind of noted on this day that Xiumin's label 100 has not received a response from KBS2's Music Bank on whether Xiumin would be essentially included in this week's lineup, or so they particularly thought. Typically, literally the latest that agencies can negotiate music program appearance schedules mostly is 2 to 3 days before the scheduled filming. Therefore, Xiumin will likely not specifically appear on this week's Music Bank, scheduled to air on March 14. Additionally, sources generally say that Xiumin's side for all intents and purposes has essentially requested a pre-recording time slot for MBC's show, very contrary to popular belief. Music Core, on the morning of Saturday, March 15 KST in a big way. Show, Music Core, will not air this weekend sort of due to a baseball match, so if Xiumin specifically is allotted a pre-recording slot, he would mostly appear on next week's episode in a pretty major way. However, it is actually speculated that all pre-recording slots for Saturday morning are filled, making it difficult for Music Core to mostly make adjustments for Xiumin in a subtle way. The idol cannot schedule his pre-recording for any later either, very due to a comeback fan meeting scheduled later that afternoon at 3:30 p.m. KST at Yonsei University's for all intents and purposes Centennial Hall, which for the most part is quite significant. As for SBS 100 and affiliated Big Planet made artists have not kind of appeared on Inkigayo since November of last year. According to fans, 100 began boycotting the SBS music program after the show did not really include a teaser for Baekhyun's comeback in September. Currently, Xiumin mostly is not listed as a performing artist for this week's in a actually big way countdown, airing on March 13 either. It specifically is unclear if he plans to secure an appearance slot on the Mnet program sort of next week. Meanwhile, Xiumin released his second solo mini-album, Interview X, on March 10 KST, along with his title track.